Fans, hello! Thanks for clicking the dreaded D-Rose report. Just wanted to change it up a little bit. Hey, after Raw went off the air Monday night, John Cena, I think I told you this yesterday, every time, I think I've said this for the last month. After Raw went off the air, and at house shows too, might as well say, and upcoming shows, I might as well say, John Cena, of course, laid in the ring after Monday, selling the rock bottom that he took, and the Q&A panel, the setup there, it was cleared out of the way, and the Shield's music hit. Well, they made their entrance through the crowd and into the ring, leaving John Cena cornered, and then they started attacking Cena, which brought out Sheamus's music, and Sheamus and Ryback ran out into the ring to even odds, which then set up the dark match main event. So John Cena, Ryback, and Sheamus defeated the Shield by disqualification after Rollins used the chair on Sheamus. Ryback and John Cena hit their finishers on Rollins and Ambrose, sent the crowd home happy. I'm not a fortune teller, but the next time they have another event with those 6 people, it'll be the same again. Oh well. They're getting good at it, though. New York City DJ Peter Rosenberg is hosting yet another WrestleMania weekend event, and it's called Inside the Squared Circle Discussion with former WWE superstar MVP. And the event's going to be taking place at the Carolinas on Broadway in Manhattan immediately after the 2013 Hall of Fame ceremony is over at Madison Square Garden. Ticket information is at carolinas.com if you want to go. After firing Eric Butowski a few weeks ago, WWE has not had one single lead creative writer. They have approximately 4. And Stephanie McMahon apparently wants more. As noted before, a guy currently replacing Butowski is the guy that was hired by him as VP in creative just a few months back, and now he's been promoted to senior VP. Another writer, David Kreitzman, he's a daytime Emmy writer for soaps, who was hired a few months back. And then you have Ed Kowski, which I think has been there for quite a while, who's the Raw lead writer. Dave Kapoor, who is a SmackDown lead writer, and Ryan Ward, who works with Dusty Rhodes on NXT. And there's been a running joke that different people have different titles. The pay sucks for those positions, and that within the past week, a few people have asked for raises and were denied. They have enough people to fill a football team, was quoted by a source. WWE announced the Intercontinental title match between The Miz and Wade Barrett is going to be taking place at WrestleMania 29, so been officially announced now by me. Hey, last night's episode of WWE Raw drew about 4,617,000 viewers, up from last week. As noted before, WWE had discussions to set, I think I've told you about that, the world records for the Harlem Shake. They wanted to get in the damn Guinness Book of World Records. Somehow, they were going to do it with Lucha Masks. Then they can't get Rey Mysterio well enough, and Sin Cara at the same time, so they could do that. So anyway, in WrestleMania 29, they was going to do the Harlem Shake. But word this week is that those plans are off the books. And I was wanting to do that. Oh, anyway, a little update on Ric Flair. Said he, from his agent, Ric Flair's doing well, feels great, and is home. WWE medical staff performed a physical on Ric yesterday, like they do for all their athletes, and recommended that he have a doctor take a closer look at his swollen leg. Upon arrival back in Charlotte, it says today, but I think it's talking about yesterday, they took a closer look at his swollen leg, and in Charlotte, he went to see his doctors, and it was determined that there was a blood clot. Not sure what really causes the blood clot, unless it's thick blood or something else going on, but he was not admitted to the hospital, though, rather released with medication, and doctors are confident that Rick will be, quickly cause Rick to completely heal soon. Rick appreciates everybody's concern and is looking forward to seeing the fans at his next scheduled appearance in Hagerstown on Friday and performing for WWE very soon. Boy, WWE's going to be looking close at his health. Man, they don't want another scare like Jerry. Anyway, WWE Champion The Rock, I think he appeared this morning on Good Morning America about G.I. Joe. And the official title for WWE's upcoming War Games DVD is WWE War Games, WCW's most notorious matches. Those could be good matches. I always got confused with them. There's so many people in them. But I get two people in a car going somewhere, and I get confused then too. So, hey, the dark main event for last night's SmackDown taping in Hershey, Pennsylvania. I'm going to say it again. It's the same deal. So, anyway, The Rock commented on last night's SmackDown taping from Hershey. He says, tonight was special. First WWE sellout crowd in Hershey in over a decade. The energy is electrifying. WWE DVD news is that WWE's upcoming In Your House DVD and Blu-ray will have a total running time of 7 hours, 21 minutes, which is going to take a great big-ass bag of popcorn. Anyway, the Blu-ray, though, has got some exclusive content that's going to be running an extra hour and 27 minutes. A bigger bag of popcorn. Scheduled hit store shelves, by the way, April 30th. Update on the weather forecast for WrestleMania 29 for the periods that they're there. It looks like rain with a low of 41 degrees and a real field temperature of 34 degrees. And there's 56% chance of rain the night of WrestleMania. Ric Flair, I was telling you, underwent the medical testing for his blood clot. Flair was not admitted to the hospital, was given medication, and what it is that it attempts to dissolve the clot because they don't want that sucker moving. You just want to just chip away at it where it's just smooth. Not sure whether they do blood thinners or what it is for sure. And beside appearing at the Legends Q&A segment on Raw, WWE is also considering an angle for Ric Flair with The Miz. And Flair was to be at ringside for The Miz and the Wade Barrett match. And he still could make it. Hope he can. The 3-hour Raw shows are said to be taking a toll on the WWE crew, and they become a dreaded event every week. The feeling is that Raw will stay 3 hours at least through SummerSlam. Hire some more people. Get an extra ring. You know, let it do every other. You don't want to wear the people out that bad. There's ways around it. Could be a little more expensive, but hey, multiply the shows then. WWE's been asking fans to tout their videos for WrestleMania 29 parties that they're going to be having on April 7th. The plan is to air some of those touts on the pay-per-view. All right. This was a standby thing, and I mentioned this the other day, and apparently China may have been telling the truth, believe it or not. Can you imagine that? When she said she recently spoke to Vince McMahon about a possible Hall of Fame induction. Well, DX may be inducted as a group in WrestleMania 30. And the original plans was to headline this year's Hall of Fame if DX if they couldn't get a deal worked out with Bruno. And regarding inductors for this year's class, it's going to be Maria Munoz inducting Bob Backlund, Terry Funk inducting Mick Foley, Arnold Schwarzenegger inducting Bruno, and it's expected that Lita will probably induct Trish Stratus and Stevie Ray be inducting Booker T, his brother. Happy birthday to three-time WWE Tag Team Champion Charlie Haas, 41 years old, and TNA Ring Girl, SoCal Val, 27. Japanese superstar Kenta Kobashi, 46. And New Japan regular Hayato Saito, 31. And I got some things up here. I was trying to check this out. WWE released the following details for WrestleMania 27 AXXCESS. Now, see, this is a lot of reasons why people in different states try to get WrestleMania to come, because they bring in a lot of people into that certain area wherever they're having the event at. Of course, they got the main event. It says, now this is AXXCESS. Main event says more live matches than ever before. Q&A is featuring superstars, plus exciting contests, the chance to win numbers of prizes. Then they got superstar signings. Then they got legends signings. WWE memorabilia, which says experience WWE history while walking through area showcases, authentic WWE mementos, including items from the 2013 Hall of Fame. Then they got a WWE WrestleMania timeline, WWE vehicles. View the 4x4 the Stone Cold rode around the ring at WrestleMania 25, and the Ultimate Beer Bash. Vince McMahon's infamous limo and Del Rio's Rolls Royce was destroyed by Edge at WrestleMania 28. And they got championship titles is going to be shown. Photo shoot says take a photo with your favorite superstar or diva. They got WWE shop. Of course, you can buy all your stuff there. Cena trivia and audio booth says test your knowledge and chance to win great prizes. Record your own John Cena inspired entrance music. They got a Money in the Bank. Says here's your opportunity to get hold the Money in the Bank briefcase, which I would take off running with it and try and turn it in sometime when somebody's knocked out. And WWE Universe Open Casting Call. Catch this. Christmas Bounty presents WWE Studios. WWE Studios team is looking for talented young WrestleMania access. For the talented and young at WrestleMania, you had the opportunity for an audition for a role with WWE Studios for the film Christmas Bounty. And your audition could be posted on WWE YouTube channel. That'd be a hell of a deal there. Cover shoot presented by WWE Magazine. Here's have your photo taken and inserted into the WWE Magazine, which you could bullcrap your friends. I made it 1 month on their magazine. And then they got a Pain and Gain photo shoot. Visit the Pain and Gain booth for a free picture of the stars and of the film, and make sure to check out the autograph signings and all this. They got the National Guard is going to be there promoting themselves. WWE Broadcast Center on Thursday night be a part of the taping WrestleMania Access to air the following night on SmackDown, and you may be on TV. Concessions, which I'd love to have a part of that. Photo access, share your WrestleMania Access experience with your friends and family and social media. WWE Community Partner Area. I don't see too much. Oh, it's just other people that's sponsoring WWE with them. And WWE Action Figures Headquarters presented by Power Slammers. It's the WWE Toys by Mattel Action Figures Action Figure Headquarters. WWE 13 Game Zone presented by 2K Sports. Compete against your friends at the playing games. Fruity Pebbles Bedrock. Check out Fruity Pebbles Bedrock, where you can test your strength, make a splash into the giant foam Fruity Pebbles pit, or even get your picture taken posing with a virtual John Cena. Probably cardboard stand-up. Cardboard stand-up just as exciting as John anyway, so that'd be a good deal. But anyway, a lot of things to do. I don't know for sure how much that costs. I'm sure it's not free, but a lot going on. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.